Hi everyone, this is BFH Tech and today I'm here to discuss about the iPhone 7. As we all know that there are some rumors that Apple will use its same design form factor just like its iPhone 6 or 6s. I can see that the rumors are almost coming true. In this leaked image, we can see that the design is very familiar, but the antenna bands has some changes for sure. This leaked image of iPhone 7 does not have antenna bands below the camera, but the 6s does. Okay, so this one can be the most weirdest or this one can be the most exciting one, but when I started to hear rumors about the next iPhone, the first thing I have heard is that this time it won't come with a 3.5mm audio jack. And as far as I know, Apple will move to wireless headphones, and now it's quite sure that the rumor is coming true. Okay, so we are almost at the end of the video, but before I end it up, I just want to talk about few things. Few things that we can expect from Apple to do. At first, Full HD display in iPhone 7 and iPhone 7 Pro, because last time when they launched iPhone 6s and 6s Plus, they provide the Full HD thing only in iPhone 6s Plus, not the iPhone 6s, and they did the same thing when they launched the iPhone 6 and the 6 Plus. So I think this is a hard time for Apple to provide Full HD display in both devices, or if possible then a QHD display in iPhone 7 Pro, because after all they're calling it a Pro. So I just hope they provide QHD or at least a Full HD display in both devices. Okay, so next is a bigger and better battery. I mean, the iPhone 6 and iPhone 6s has a good battery life, but I think they should be improved. For example, the Samsung Galaxy S7, it has a 3000 mAh battery and it really works fantastic. So I think Apple should work with the battery life, and they should provide a better and bigger battery in the next iPhone 7. And I think the 7 Pro will be good and it will be very nice in battery life, because the iPhone 6 Plus and the 6s Plus was really nice. I mean, the battery life was really awesome. So next is number 3, a 5 megapixel front camera with a lower aperture. Okay, so at first 5 megapixel front camera. I know last time in iPhone 6s they provided 5 megapixel front camera, but 5 megapixel is enough for a front facing camera right at this moment. But I think Apple should improve their aperture. I mean, if you see the Samsung S7, it provides a 1.7 aperture in its front facing camera. Then the LG G5, it's offer a 1.8 aperture in the front facing camera. I mean, that's where you can take a better selfie in a lower lighting condition. So I think Apple should do it this time. And at number 4, we can expect a larger megapixel in the back side, I mean in the rear camera, and it can also have a lower aperture like f1.8. I mean, so you have a larger camera, you have a larger megapixel, and you can use the 1.8 or the 1.7 aperture, so it can be really a nice thing. At number 5, it can be water resistant. I mean, now most of the phone like Sony and Samsung, the Samsung S5 was water resistant. Now the Samsung S7 and S7 both are water resistant. So I think this time iPhone 7, or if not the iPhone 7, then the iPhone 7 Pro can be water resistant. So that's all we can expect from the next launch.